In Saudi Arabia for this summit?
Well, this is the second face-to-face engagement that tourism has had in the world since the pandemic, and therefore it's significant. It's significant for us to make a statement that we have restarted tourism. And to restart tourism is to be done with confidence, because we are following the protocols and because the science is with us and the data supports us. So I think being here and leaving all the way from Jamaica, which was 17 hours of flying overall, is to really make the statement to everybody that flying is okay, that you can fly again. It's safe to travel. You know, we've done our PCR test. This is the 4th test that I'm doing in just about a week. But it's all happening so quickly, so seamlessly, and you know, the results are quick. And so it allows us to be able to say yes, tourism and travel is back again.
And you are members of UNWTO, and the UNWTO message is very clear, is that the world must work together. We cannot have different countries or different regions doing different things. So I assume that's an important message for Jamaica.
Indeed. In fact, it is a message that has to resonate with all. And it begs some questions. One of it is, how do we achieve this? That's a big one. And achieving it is by collaborating, and achieving it is by not leaving anybody behind. So it brings a level of equity in the whole matter of arranging the tools that are necessary, the biosanitary tools. How can we make sure that the small countries, the highly dependent, less resourced countries, who are critical in all of this, and in fact they are the real source of the experiences, how do we make sure that they are not left behind? And in this whole vaccine diplomacy and vaccine politics that is raging now, where nationalism is taking the front seat, and there's less talk about how do we really collaborate. We're seeing that 1.7 billion doses have so far been given to the world. That's 5.1% of the world. But that doesn't tell the real story. The real story is that less than 1% of the countries of the world have had a second dose at the level of 30% or more. It also tells another story, that 3 countries have literally cornered the majority of that, and in one case 131 million people have had a second dose, while there are 60 countries that are still to get 1% dosage for the first time. So these are real issues if we are going to start together and if we're going to recover in an equitable way. But if we don't, it is going to spell danger, and it is going to cause a humanitarian tragedy that is probably worse than the pandemic.